we've been actually in a growth phase as a company, and we've been investing in our growth and refreshing the chain, and we've been hit pretty hard with tariffs, as you can imagine. The first category 3 has been 10%, and now we have category 3 going to 25%, and the potential risk of category 4 going to 25% as well.
Yeah, it sounds like a hurricane, and I'm sure it feels like that for you guys as well. What's happened with the suppliers? So, as you've said, they're already getting concerned. It's not so much just the price, right? It's just that general business relationship.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I mean, the suppliers are obviously concerned. We're working with the suppliers to make sure we get the best pricing we can. We're doing what we can to divert product elsewhere, but there's limited opportunity there. But ultimately, we may have to raise prices on consumers if we can't find a way to resolve this.
And what do you think happens if you raise prices? How much of an increase are we talking?
It's hard to say at this point. I mean, we'll see. But I think the key thing, I guess, the message I'd like to get across is we are supportive of fair trade, for sure. But in that vein, we also have to make sure that we're running our business model, which is a little bit unique to other retailers, in the fact that everything we basically sell is to someone who's making something. They're making it either to sell to small business, or as a small business, they're making it to give to charity, hospitals, underprivileged, veterans and the like. And so in effect, our people are manufacturing in the U.S., and that's sort of the unintended consequence of this tariff rule is that many of those categories, the finished products are not tariffed, so it actually is incenting some of that finished production to go back into China.
Wow. So you're talking about cotton fabrics, fleece, yarn. By the way, I love Joann Stores.
Yeah.
I remember going in there as a girl and looking at all the different patterns. It was always so much fun.
Yeah.
You have lots of relatively low-cost supplies in your store, but where those price increases, you think, could turn a significant number of customers away, right? And if so, are we talking about store closures? Are we talking about layoffs? You have tens of thousands of employees.
Well, look, I mean, the concern is that, for our customers, again, about a third of our customers are making for charitable organizations. They're often on a fixed budget. A significant number are small business people, and so they have economic models that are very difficult to take any kind of inflation for the finished price they have to charge. So, I don't know if I would go there yet. The reality is that we're still very hopeful that, common ground can be found. We're doing everything we can to avoid taking prices up where we have to, and also to make sure that we don't put undue pressure on our employees, either on wages or on hours. So again, we've been on a very successful run and an investment and growth phase. And I think the key thing we're trying to do is make sure that we don't have to make any kind of right turn away from that success.